Hi beautifuls! Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So I am getting ready to take my son to a doctor's appointment. It's one of those impromptu doctor's appointments. He has like this thing on his foot I want his doctor to look at. I actually took yesterday off from filming, which felt really freaking nice, but you wouldn't know it because I posted, which is what I love about my channel, is that I do have pre-recorded videos. So even if if I need to take some time off from recording, I'm still able to post and keep my, schedule of I post every single day. So if you guys are curious, scent of the week is this American Home by Yankee Candle Into the Deep candle. I just went to go check on my mother who has Kai because I heard her yelling and she's feeding him toast. Okay, so this is either going to be a really good video or a really bad video, but it's really, really something that I feel extremely passionate about, and I actually wrote a little, note on my phone, notepad thing, for this video. So please excuse me, but I am going to read what I wrote out first for the intro. And so let me start out by saying I never felt this way until recently. It was actually inspired by Cruel World Happy Minds video on this, which will be linked down below if I remember. There's going to be a part 2, much like she made, where we'll also link her video. And so I was actually a part of an MLM. I was young and didn't realize what it was, but the older I got, the more I found out about these companies, and I refused to support them. Thankfully, it was only a month and didn't actually end up recruiting anyone. I was honestly the only one that lost money, totaling of around $200. I pride myself on being a small YouTuber that you guys can trust, and I never plan to sell products to you guys. In fact, I've purchased my favorite products for you guys in a giveaway to show my appreciation. That's what I wrote. And it's true. I purchased my very own favorite products for you guys to have for a future giveaway that I am planning on doing, which I pride myself on the fact that I have made the decision to always have a giveaway going no matter what. So, this one that I'm doing right now is my first ever giveaway, which is the 100 subscriber giveaway. And then I will do a giveaway at 250 subscribers, 300 subscribers, 425 or 420. I haven't decided. I just like the 420 thing. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Just basically every time I get a new 100 subscribers, or maybe a little over, I'll do a giveaway of purchase products for you guys. And if you have any suggestions on products you want me to purchase for said giveaway, please just leave them down below in a video in the comment section, and I have absolutely no problem purchasing them for you guys for the chance to win. So I've actually been watching a lot of Illuminati and Cruel World Happy Minds videos, and my perspective on a lot of things have changed, actually. And that is that I didn't actually see this until recently, or even really realize this or make this comparison until recently. And I've been in the beauty community since 2015. I've been watching beauty videos, honestly. And so I've been wearing makeup since 2015. I've been in the beauty community, like I said. And basically, what I'm trying to say is I didn't feel this way back when I was younger, back when I was a consumer. And I've always wondered why I never ended up feeling this way about this community until recently. And I kind of think I have it figured out, and I'm actually going to talk about it in my tomorrow video that I'm going to film. Because I'm not filming, loads of videos this week. I'm taking some time off from wearing makeup. I'm probably only going to film 3 videos this week. And I'm trying to think of how I can start talking about this. Okay, so let me start off by saying, um, I believe the title of this video, and that is that the beauty community on YouTube is an MLM. And I was even thinking about how to describe this when I showered this morning to really get the point across. I really was thinking about this. And so basically, in an MLM, you have the top people that make money, which would be the beauty companies. The beauty companies are paying the YouTubers, which would be the middle layer, to make videos and sell you products. And don't get me wrong, beauty YouTubers are excellent at selling things. That is something that I have noticed, is that they are excellent at selling things. And even Cruel World Happy Mind, in her video, Madison Harnish, she even talked about it a little bit. And it's intriguing to see, because she was talking about how she had 5 foundations and 3 concealers and 7 palettes, and it's like, oh my god, I would love for her to see my collection, because I have like 50 foundations and 20 concealers and probably 1,000 palettes. So basically, the whole idea is, I just got some on my foot. But basically, the whole idea is that an MLM is something that is going to make you lose money. Most people do end up losing money, which is so sad. As I talked about it, I lost $200. I decided I wanted nothing to do with the MLM company when I realized that they charged people to use their website. And I was like, wait a minute, you're actually charging people to use your website. That's ridiculously crazy. That's so stupid. And I was just like done with it after like less than a month, and I never even used the products. It was honestly a weight loss thing, and I didn't realize it was selling weight loss stuff until I got it, and I was like, wait a second, I don't need to lose weight. But knowing what I know now about MLMs, it made sense that I was kind of somebody that got targeted, because I was super duper skinny and I didn't really work out. I didn't need to. I'm naturally skinny. I was very small when I was pregnant, and I might be a little bit bigger now, and that concerns me in my life. But I did just create a life a year ago, which, hello, I love my Keisters. I was gonna do an intense look, but I don't think I can with this glitter. So I think I'm just gonna keep it at this. So let's start from the top and how I have really seen this. So the top of the pyramid scheme is the beauty community companies such as L'Oreal, Estee Lauder, companies that send out PR for free to YouTubers to review on their channel. Why are all these YouTubers getting free PR? Because these companies want these YouTubers to sell you their brand new products, their brand new releases. Of course. Why else? That just makes sense. That's a good marketing tactic. And yeah, it totally is. And the top people who actually are making money in MLMs and have a lot of followers are getting sponsored posts, like Alexa Pina Vega, my bad. She gets the sponsored posts by Young Living all the time. I would never, ever, 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 ever purchase from Young Living, just because who in their right mind would hold a newborn baby underwater for an hour? That's just ridiculously stupid. I think it's incredibly, incredibly, incredibly weird, and I don't agree with home births. I couldn't have done a home birth. I had a lot of issues in my pregnancy, as you guys know. So I just don't see the point, because I actually had a faster recovery in the hospital. So I just do not see the point of home births. But aside from that, Essential oils are really good. Just get them from like an actual legit company, please. But aside from that, I'm trying out the Charlotte Tilbury. This is like the Wonder Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation. And this was the fair shade. I didn't get enough to really try this product out, just so you guys know. So I don't know if I will actually purchase this because I don't really know if I like it or not, because I didn't get enough to try out. But anyways, so the bigger influencers who are doing sponsored posts by these MLMs are the ones with the multiple followers. The multiple followers are, of course, going to buy the products through this influencer because they're like, I'm supporting my favorite celebrity. Woohoo! And that is the way that I'm sure most people look at it, is that they're supporting their favorite celebrity. And that celebrity, in turn, makes money. Makes the money from the purchases. So basically, you have the top people and the celebrities who are making the money pretty much from MLMs. And then you have the middle people who are the distributors and are basically the distributors, in my opinion, are the big name YouTubers here on YouTube. And why I say that is because even though you can totally say, oh, distributors make a portion of every single product that they sell. Yeah, okay. Understandable. But if you think about it, YouTubers are going to promote their code. Use code JackAttack on Morphe. Use code James on Morphe.com. And if you did not know, that is not just saving you 10%. That is Morphe seeing that this is a Jaclyn Hill or a James Charles customer. James Charles brought them that customer. James Charles gets a portion of said revenue from the products you purchased. So, of course, James is making revenue from your purchase when you use his code. Jaclyn is making revenue from your purchase when you use her code. Just like how a distributor makes a portion of a profit from your purchase when you are purchasing from an MLM. And it's not just with promo codes, it's also with affiliate links. People will link affiliate links in their bios or their description boxes or whatever they want to call them. And you use that, and you might not know it, but you are still giving a portion of your purchase to the YouTuber whose link you used. So on top of the AdSense that they make on YouTube, which you would think is totally enough, that would be enough for me personally to just make AdSense. They're also making revenue off of your promo code. You use their affiliate link, Morphe and it's not just Morphe. Morphe is just the most famous company I know of that does this. It's other companies as well are making profit off of their YouTubers who are sending their subscribers and their loyal fans to purchase products from Morphe. So in turn, YouTubers are the middle level of an MLM. They are the distributors. They are still making money. They are still making profit off of your purchase because you watch and support them. And then you have the bottom, which is mostly the people who don't make money in MLMs, which, in my opinion, is the consumers, the viewers, because like Madison Harness said in her video, the beauty community is an industry. it is basically people will, I'll even talk about it because Shane Dawson does it too, and I heard it in another video, and I was like, man, that is another good example of this. But you are a consumer. You are a possible consumer to the YouTuber who you are watching who is selling you said product. And I used this glitter gel from the Sailor Moon ColourPop collection today for the first time, in case you didn't know, and I don't know if I'm a fan of it. So I let you guys know tomorrow what I thought of it, because I have to wear this makeup all day. But, so, you're kind of wondering, like, I'm sure you guys are kind of wondering, how can I compare the consumers, the bottom level, to a bottom level of an MLM? Because the bottom level of the MLM don't make any money. Well, one, you're supporting your favorite YouTubers, and they're making money off of you. You make no money, and you are the one that brings the money in for them, pretty much. So that is something to also think about. But here is something else. So I'm going to actually use something that happened a few years ago. It was very controversial, and it was Manny MUA's review of the Morphe Fluidity Foundation. I didn't try this foundation. I don't even own it. I would love to try it maybe one day, but I don't even know if they make it anymore. So if you didn't know, at the time it was a big thing because Morphe came out with like 60 different shade range in their Morphe Fluidity Foundation. It was a controversy because of Manny MUA, also with this situation that I'm going to talk about, but because they had like weird undertones and stuff like that, and it was like, why make a foundation that isn't even a skin tone? Which I understand, but who cares? You can't have it both ways. You can't have a small foundation range and complain about how it needs to be bigger, and then have a bigger foundation range and then complain about how, why make all those foundations? Because people will use foundations for cream contour, cream bronzer, cream highlight, whatever. You know, you can totally use foundation if it's a different color for so many different things. I have used foundation for cream contour, actually, and I actually love using foundation for cream contour. It's not a bad product. I needed a water break plus to find my brush. So, basically the controversy back then was that Manny MUA didn't like the Morphe Fluidity Foundation, but he still recommended it to his subscribers and told them to use, I don't know if it was an affiliate link or a promo or whatever. I totally agree with him telling people, you know, just because I don't like this foundation doesn't mean you won't like it. Give it a try. I totally agree with that. And I don't think it was him trying to sell people. That is honestly something that I talk about, and I'm not trying to sell products to people. I'm just saying, you know, it's your hard-earned money. We all have different skin. All of our skins are going to act differently, you know. Just because I don't like a product doesn't mean you won't like it. I totally agree with that. But he was still telling y'all, his subscribers, to use his code or affiliate link. I can't remember. And basically, that is, again, how he makes money through Morphe, is he makes a portion of it, of your purchase, to Morphe. And a lot of people see it as, oh, you're supporting your favorite YouTuber. Yeah, totally. I mean, I support, you know, Kathleen Lights and shit like that. Tati, I want to try Tati Beauty on my channel. I'm actually considering buying it one day. And basically, so here's something else. Basically, Morphe didn't just come out with a foundation. They came out with the Fluidity Matching Concealer. They came out with the Fluidity, or not the Fluidity, it was an equalizer primer, and it was a revitalizing primer. So if you're a big fan of Manny MUA and you're like, man, I really want to try this foundation, it's Morphe, it's inexpensive, might as well give it a try. And I'm going to use Manny's code because I like Manny and I support Manny MUA and I just want to. Okay, cool. But what happens when you're spending $60 on makeup that you're purchasing online? Because as far as I know, Morphe has one store, actual store, and that is like in California, which I'm at in South Carolina. I'm nowhere near that. I'm always purchasing from Ulta or online. That's actually a lie. I don't purchase from Morphe store online. I never have. But I'm always purchasing Morphe from Ulta, which Ulta doesn't have all of Morphe's products, of course. The problem is when you purchase online, it's very hard to get a refund, especially from Morphe. I've heard. I hear my son playing with his Mickey Mouse toy, but I've heard that it is extremely hard to get a refund from Morphe. I know damn well I got this eyeliner out. Where is it? I don't have time. I'm just gonna go no eyeliner today because I don't have time to look for this eyeliner. So, anyways, the issue is if you're spending $60 on Morphe and Manny MUA is making a portion of that because you use his code or his affiliate link, what happens if you don't like any of their products and it's hard for you to get a refund? Then you just lost that money? Like what happens to MLM, lower scheme people? Correct? Exactly. Exactly. Exactly what I'm talking about. And that is the issue and one of the big reasons I compare the beauty community to an MLM. Because in the end, you are taking a chance. You are possibly losing out on your money that you worked hard for. And that is true. But of course, if you want to support your favorite YouTubers, by all means, save some money. If you trust them and you want to support them, by all means, use their codes. Like, I think I've used... That's actually a lie. I've never used a YouTuber's code, as bad as that sounds. I usually just end up purchasing the product. You know, if it's a good product, it's a good product. It speaks for itself. And honestly, end of story. But when you look at it from the perspective that I'm looking at it from, the beauty community kind of is an MLM. Because you have the people at the top who are making money, and then the people at the bottom who aren't. You know, take a small YouTuber like myself. I am not a monetized channel. I don't make money from AdSense. I don't get PR. Literally everything I have, I purchase and put into my channel. And I'm not making any of that money back. All for the hope of one day being a big channel and really hoping that you guys can see my heart. And that's the truth. But that is just my opinion, I guess, on like so many different things, I guess, like the beauty community and how I feel like it is totally an MLM and it totally takes advantage of people. And I mean, there are problematic YouTubers out there, such as Jeffree Star, who people get a lot of backlash for supporting. And I just like his makeup, you guys. I mean, he will actually be featured in the second part of this video where I talk about YouTube controversies in the beauty community. But the beauty community in its own is extremely toxic. It can be, at least. And we are going to be talking about that in tomorrow's video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this series kind of thing that I'm doing. It's honestly a two-parter. I'm gonna go get my baby because I have a doctor's appointment for him. I'm gonna go make sure he's okay because it sounds like he's driving my mommy insane. So like this video if you enjoyed my makeup content. It helps me know what kind of content you guys want me to make more of. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already so you can join the Boo Bear family, watch Kai grow up, enter my 100 subscriber giveaway, and watch this channel grow. Ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads because I post daily, but I post at different times every single day, so you're always surprised. And get the comment section, start talking down below about what you guys think about my opinions of the beauty community being an MLM. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, loves.